So, I know that it's been a while since I've made one of these. Like a week and a half, something like that. A lot has gone on health-wise, and the same with me. Last Saturday I went into the ER thinking that I hurt my hip. Turns out that I have a kidney infection. Got on medication to help it, thought great, I'll get this all worked out, and got one of the meds and I didn't mix very well, ended up back in the ER on Monday. Got it figured out, got a different medication. On Tuesday I went in to see my primary and found out that I meet a lot of the criteria for a rare syndrome called Ehlers-Danlos syndrome. It's kind of a weird name. I've been fighting all week to get in somewhere before the end of 2017. Because even though in Minnesota we have all these great hospitals, all these great doctors, and all these awesome specialties, I know plenty of people who have gone to Rochester and the cities and even here in Mankato to get diagnosed, to get their things going with this syndrome. And we're just going to call it EDS because that's its shortened name. There's 3 clinics in the whole state of Minnesota. 3. Rochester, Children's, St. Cloud. How do I know this? I searched and searched and called and called. I spent more of my day on the phone trying to find someone who could get me in. The reason I did is because my doctor sent a referral to Rochester, which is great. Sure, I'll drive an hour, that's great. I'll figure it out, I'll do it. Because I need this. I need to know what's going on. Get a call from Rochester, they say, by the way, it's going to be a month before we can even schedule you because the doctor has to go over your medical records, and then we can even see if we can get you in. If you qualify. Then we'll send you a letter, and if you get the letter, then that's when your appointment is. But by the way, we have like a 6, 7 to 8 month wait period. Okay. I mean, that's great. I'm glad that there are other people that are getting diagnosed and that need this too. And they've probably waited that long too. But it's frustrating. It's frustrating that you get that call and you think that it's not going to happen instantaneous, but it's going to be pretty quick, and then all of a sudden you're looking at more than a year before you can get things figured out. Because if you go through all this and you fit all the criteria, facial wise and body wise, here comes the fun part. Here's the fun part. You fail the test. You don't have that mutation. You just have JHS, joint hypermobility, like me. What do? You start at square one. You have wasted a whole year of your life, and you're back to square one. So I'm keeping that. I just said screw it, go ahead and go through. But I wasn't going to sit here and stand for it. No. Nope. Because I deserve better. Just like everyone deserves better. Everyone who has these rare and invisible diseases deserves better. We deserve better care. We deserve better doctors and easier to get into. There should be more. You shouldn't have to find someone who specializes in this thing and then find out that they not only do they have to specialize in this, but they have to specialize in this, and that's like 4 doctors. For how many people are in Minnesota? I don't know off the top of my head. Maybe I'll put the information in. I don't know. But here's the deal. You get 4 doctors, right? One in Rochester, one in St. Cloud, one at Children's. As an adult, where are you going to go? You're going to go to the 2 places that you think you can go. So I called St. Cloud. They said 1 year, 12 months. That's August of 2018, guys. 2018. My daughter would be 1 and 4 months by the time I got in. Yeah, that's how old she would be. Are you kidding me, guys? A year? 1 whole year. That doesn't seem fair. So during my calls, I called Children's and said, hey, what do you guys got? What can you do? I waited all week for a call back. Finally got one today, and they said, you're 22? Psh, whatever. We know it's hard to get in. So they got me in. They just needed the referral. I sent in my referral. Called my doctor, got it sent in today. Hopefully, on Monday, I'll hear back from them. Because I am tired of being sick. And I'm tired of not knowing what's going on. This place, I can get in September or December, which means by the end of 2017, I will have a diagnosis of this. Or I won't. And you know what? If I have to start 2018 at a point blank in my health and find a new thing, fine. I can handle that. I cannot handle a year of waiting and having to tell every single doctor, I'm going through the process. I'm going through the process. This process is happening. It's right there. I'm going through it. And I don't have a diagnosis yet. So, to everybody out there, and I know I've got a few friends who have invisible diseases, I'm sorry that you had to wait so long to find a specialist, to find somebody who even would listen to you. Somebody who cared enough to say, hey, wait a minute, it's not right that you're having this and this and this and this and this. That's not okay. So let's get you in, let's figure out what's going on. And worked with you. So I'm sorry that you had to fight for however long you had to. I am so sorry. Because this feeling sucks. And it sucks that in such a big state, we have so little. So I just wanted to tell you guys, I guess, how frustrated I am with this whole healthcare crap. And how I'm sorry that my friends who have had these diseases, these syndromes, these things that when you look at them, they look completely healthy and you don't know what's going on. And I'm sorry you had to wait so long for that diagnosis. So sorry.